If you ever sat there wondering, is my track too loud or not loud enough? You are not alone. Today we're gonna talk about what's supposed to be one of the sneakiest pitfalls in mastering your own music. Getting the loudness right. Yep, not just make it louder, but how loud is loud enough? I know you want an easy answer, and we will get there. But first, let's do a little checklist and judge if you are really in trouble or just scared of finishing a track and getting it out to the world. Are your transients like snare hits or kicks get crushed and become flat? Can you hear individual elements, or everything is loud all the time and nothing stands out? My least favorite one, are your bass hits cause everything else to distort? And less technical, yet not least important. Can you listen to your track more than once without turning the volume down to save your ears? As long as you have one or two issues checked, that's gonna be an easy one. But if everything is correct, then you need to pay very close attention to the rest of this video. Not that you can safely skip though, since one problem can easily cause the other. Now, why am I asking you this instead of telling you the right level of drums, distortion, or tossing some LUFS or true peak values? Well, loudness is measurable, but hearing those things is far more important than looking at meters and making 0.1 dB adjustments. No one will notice. Before we get to one of the best all-in-one solutions in mastering, let's quickly run through how you can fix the issues above. When it comes down to crushed transients, they usually poke too much. It either comes from you trying to mix them purely in solo, or simple yet rookie mistake, your monitoring level. Transients are fast and dynamic, so mixing too quiet will cause you to push them more. The general rule is to stay away from changing your volume while mixing, but I get it. You get excited or tired of playing your mix over and over. Obviously, that's where reference comes in handy. Next, time for the tough one. I know this background synth sounds sick, or you spend hours on designing that lead, but that's not the reason to make them all play at once as loud as they can. Two quick fixes are either spend more time on crafting EQ and carving out spaces, or if you really can't decide, use dynamic suppression, like the one in Fuser. Then each element will have its own place, and once they will hit the ceiling, the balance will stay on point. Now I think we covered enough variations of getting your bass to sit tight and punchy, so go check out any of our videos on bass room, Fuser, or if you're really lazy, follow this link and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Now here comes the mastering chain reality check. Even when you tweak EQ, stereo with compression, transient shaping, you are also impacting loudness. That means you might think, I will boost the stereo width, and then suddenly your level jumps and dynamics get worse. In the meantime though, you get frustrated since louder sounds better, right? Well, not anymore. With Faster Master on board, you can finally hear an actual difference, plus whether it hurts your loudness or not. By default, limiter is set to -6 LUFS. I know, it sounds scary, but it's a loud and punchy setting favored by labels, DJs, and commercial releases. If you want more dynamics or decide to have a streaming safe version, just click a quieter node. You can also set output ceiling. With everything lossless nowadays, it may feel unnecessary, but keep in mind that True Peak prevents any issues when your track will be converted to lossy formats. Just like in our limiter plugin, adding more drive is as simple as using this simple slider. Yet remember, it might get pretty nasty, depends on how you set all the modules before. Each move you make inside EQ, transient, compression, or stereo module will give you honest results with no volume jumps. While limiter, adapt to those and keep the consistent level throughout your adjustments. But what's most important, those smart functions are here also to give you a lesson. Aim for a target, but not a number, string requirements, or making things as loud as possible. Since you don't need to think of level matching, you can purely focus on sound, balance, punch, and width, while limiter is doing the rest. Wanna know more on how FastMaster works? Go check out this video or click the link in the description, right below the like and subscribe button.